Yeah. Hello? Can you hear me?
Meanwhile,
Serenity now!
oh my.
Guys, we're just gonna have a great time together this afternoon.
Can't believe you committed suicide.
Why do you call?
I was a man when I was 12 years old. Let's fucking hook that shit and we'll be on the fucking news, man.
That's shut up.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Night Talk Live. I'm your host, Midnight Mike,
Pass.
and I'll be with you for the next 55 minutes,
Pass.
maybe 58 minutes. Piss,
Pass.
piss,
Pass.
piss,
Pass.
piss,
Pass.
piss, piss,
Pass.
piss,
Pass.
piss. And we're just going to have an awful lot of fun tonight.
Guys, we're just gonna have a great time together this afternoon.
Just a great time together this afternoon, this evening, this morning, whenever you might be listening to this. And I appreciate you checking out the show. We've got a lot of topics to talk about. We got Star Wars to talk about, sexuality within Star Wars. We have cryptozoological news coming at you. Some news stories, some weird, strange eyewitness encounters from across the globe. We'll be talking about that. And I believe we might even have some time to take some phone calls from everyone out there, possibly.
Oh my.
Oh my is correct. Oh me, oh my. That's what I say. It's just going to be a tremendously fun show. I can feel it. I can feel that right now. And I wouldn't bullshit you. Not one bit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not one bit. So let's go ahead and get on over there to some news. Why not? Come on, let's go. Come on, come with me. Whoa. Whoa. We're in some kind of time warp. We slid right on over there to our first story of the evenings. And that is Lando Calrissian is pansexual, says Solo co-writer. And they got a new movie coming out this week, Han Solo, A Star Wars Story. And a lot of hype around this. And there's also been a lot of controversy around Star Wars as of late since Disney's ownership about pushing certain agendas. Some people are fans of it, some people are not. But this is the story. This comes from Polygon.com. It goes on to say, it's a big day for Lando Han shippers. Lando Calrissian, one of Star Wars' most popular characters, has recently reimagined by the actor Donald Glover, is pansexual. Jonathan Kasdan, the co-writer of the upcoming Solo, A Star Wars Story, and son of legendary Star Wars writer Lawrence Kasdan, told Huffington Post that Lando is pansexual, meaning that he is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity, according to one definition. There's a fluidity to Donald and Billy D's portrayal of Lando's sexuality, Kasdan told the Huffington Post. I mean, I would have loved to have gotten more explicitly LGBT characters into the movie. I think it's time, certainly, for that. And I love the fluidity, sort of the spectrum of sexuality that Donald appears to and that droids are a part of. Interesting. He throws in droids as some kind of gender or sexual fluidity. Okay. Questions about Lando's sexuality aren't new, but this is the first time someone who worked on Star Wars is addressing the conversation. It's understandable. Solo is full of scenes between Han Solo and Lando that can be deemed flirty. The two have unquestionable connection, so Castan remarking upon Lando's perceived sexuality makes sense. But I wonder how Donald Glover views this. And, these are kids' movies. I never really, cared about someone's sexuality in Star Wars that much. I mean, the biggest kind of sexual thing that went on is, sexual controversy that really happened in Star Wars is when Luke kissed his sister, Leia, and turned out to be, brother and sister. That was like very controversial, little incest stuff going on. Now we have Lando, who's willing to bang anything. And I wonder if they told him up front. I wonder if they told Donald Glover up front, like, hey, by the way, your character is pansexual. He's attracted to multiple different things and genders and species, I would imagine, in the Star Wars cosmos, and not just women. And to have scenes where that could be a little flirty with Han, that could be a little weird, I would suppose, at least from a context of Star Wars.
Hello, what have we here?
Would he say that? Would Lando now say that to Han Solo? What if Han Solo is not able to perform, or wasn't like he was just kind of being unintentional flirty with Lando? We don't know that.
Come on, Han, old buddy, don't let me down.
Oh, he might. Han, old buddy, might let you down. That very well could be the case with Lando. I mean, he doesn't know. He's just hitting on everything. Hey, Lando, here's the Rancor. What do you say?
Hello, what have we here?
Okay, Lando, you're attracted to the Rancor. Hey, Lando, here's the Sarlacc. You remember that Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi with that big hole in the sand? What do you think about this?
Hello, what have we here?
Well, Lando's just gonna fuck everything at this point. I don't know. I just thought he was a gambler. And he had administrative duties up on Bespin, the Cloud City. Are you telling me he was attracted to Darth Vader, possibly?
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Hello, what have we here?
I don't know. This is just getting to be a little bit too much. I just want Star Wars to be like a nice fantasy, sci-fi thing with some nice stories, and I don't care about people's sexuality. If they want to be gay, fine. I don't. That's fine. I don't care. I mean, these are kids' movies. They're PG. But I guess a lot of adults are watching them at this point. I'm watching them. I guess begrudgingly. I guess. I mean, I wasn't a super big fan of The Last Jedi, but I watched it. It was fine. 614-388-9109. I guess I'll take your opinions on Star Wars and the pansexual nature of Lando Calrissian. Hey, Lando, there's an assassin robot coming after you, IG-88. What do you think?
Hello, what have we here?
Exactly. The guy is so smooth, he's going to fuck the entire galaxy. That's just the way it is. The guy's smooth. Billy Dean was smooth. I'm sure Donald Glover does a great job of being smooth. I'm sure he does a fantastic job. I have no doubt about that. Oh, boy.
We've got to give him more time.
Who? Han Solo, we got to give him more time to get it up? Well, I guess we got to give Han Solo more time to get it up. That's fine. We can do that. No pressure. We don't want any pressure. We don't want any sort of performance issues between you and Han Solo. That's for damn sure. Come on.
Come on, Han, old buddy. Don't let me down.
Okay. All right. Okay. I do have some cryptozoological news coming up. Maybe we'll sweep on over to some cryptozoo news. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
That's an Alex Jones quote.
Oh no, I wanted this.
Dun 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 dun.
There we go. And just to start things off with just some, I guess, regular cryptozoological news. Something not like Bigfoot or Mothman. This is something a little different. This comes from FoxNews.com. Mysterious 20-foot sea creature covered in shaggy hair washes up on the Philippines beach. Take a look at that thing. Look, oh man, this thing's fucking disgusting. It looks like a Star Wars creature. Lando?
Hello, what have we here?
Of course. A giant hairy sea creature washed up in the Philippines over the weekend, causing locals to flock to the San Antonio beach to snap pictures of the mysterious blob that many dub the globster. The creature, the carcass of the animal, which measured about 20 feet long, according to the Sun, was spotted on Friday. A video of the massive grayish white creature was posted to YouTube the next day, showing two men with ropes working together to pull the monster out of the water. I might have some audio of what that may have sounded like.
We're seeing some shit we ain't never seen before, kid.
Yeah, I guess there are some Boston guys down there working on this.
Jay, we could get some big money for that if it's a fucking fish, buddy. Come on.
That's right. Many residents considered the arrival of such an unusual creature to be a bad omen. It has been told that when creatures from the deepest parts of the ocean start appearing, something bad will happen. Okay. Well, okay. There's been a lot of earthquakes, a lot of volcanoes as of late on the Pacific Rim, and I guess the Philippines are considered to be on the Pacific Rim. I guess so. I think so. An earthquake is heading for Oriental Mindoro. The big globster is a sign of something bad coming. Please pray for us. Another resident, Tam Maling, added. Fishery law enforcement officer Vox Krustada told the British newspaper that samples of the sea creature would be collected for further analysis. However, based on the size and shape of this creature and what marine experts have observed thus far, they said that they can confirm it's the body of a whale. It's the body of a whale. Look at that thing. There it is, right there on the screen. It is disgusting looking. It's just like almost like white rope, slimy white rope, but 20 feet long and just looks disgusting. This isn't the first time the globster has popped up on land. They said in February of 2017, a similar-looking creature also washed ashore in the Philippines, just off the Dingat Islands. Okay. Well, there you go. There's some disgusting pictures online of this stuff, and but I do like this. I do like the bad omen thing. I mean, everything that's going on in Hawaii with the volcanoes and all that. Oh boy, just god awful, absolutely god awful. And then we have this white creature that Lando Calrissian is gonna fuck apparently. Oh yeah.
Let's fucking hook that shit, and we'll be on the fucking news, man.
Yes. All right. There's the globster. There's the globster news. 614-388-9109. I'll be mostly happy to take your phone calls. Mostly. All right.
Meanwhile.
And we'll transition over to our next story featuring Bigfoot.
Hello!
Yes. Some Bigfoot news. We all love Bigfoot news. I try to stay current on the Bigfoot news. Scour the internet for the latest sightings. Try to get some video, when possible. A lot of it's blurry, trail cams, or nothing's in focus, or it's off. The Bigfoot's off in the distance. Usually at around a picnic or something. No one's really focused on them. But we can hope for some clear video at some point in time. And I believe that there is some. I'll have to hop on Jack Carey's website, paranormalintelligence.com, and really comb through the archives and see what he has. Here we go. I'll bring this news story on the screen so you can all read along at home if you wish, if you're watching on the tubes. And there's a video that's going to start here. I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those videos, words and music, or if there's going to be some kind of narration. I have no idea. And there's a video, and nothing's happening. I hear train noises.
Hello, everybody. I have a Bigfoot account.
You got a book?
Bigfoot sighting from a train.
Okay.
30th of the 11th, 17. It was a bright Friday morning in November.
Okay.
And I was catching a train from Exeter to Bristol at approximately 11:30 a.m. The rush hour had gone at this point, and there was probably only about 30 to 40 people on the platform when the train rolled in. The journey was smooth, the sky was bright, and the sun was shining down. Soon, we had branched away from the motorway and were between the hills and fields in the forest land. In my carriage was probably 10 to 12 people. Most of them were with their head in either the mobile phones or the morning papers. I haven't been on a train for years.
I don't know if she's going to get to the point or not. Like this, I don't know. Caller.
Why do you call?
Oh, shit. What up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on? Who do I have the pleasure of talking with?
It's Mike from Nebraska, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good, man. Just fucking working right now, having a smoke break.
Oh yeah? What are you smoking?
Oh, just tobacco.
Cigarettes. I know, but what's your cigarette of choice?
Well, my cigarette of choice would probably be like a Marlboro Red, but right now I'm smoking pipe tobacco in top tubes. I roll my own right now.
Ah,
cheaper.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
Oh my!
What's on your mind tonight?
Oh, not much. What are you guys talking about? I can't fucking listen to you right now.
Oh, it's just me. I've been talking about strange creatures. I'm trying to break into this account of this woman in the UK seeing a Bigfoot, but I also talked about sexuality being in Star Wars and how Lando Calrissian is pansexual, which means that he will have sex with pretty much anyone.
So, like anyone and any alien, like.
I'm assuming so. I'm assuming he's not going to be speciesist and like only have sex with other human or humanoids. He might have sex with an Ewok.
Hello, what have we here?
No tauntauns.
I think a tauntaun is technically considered an animal, and that would be considered bestiality. And I don't think Lando's that kind of guy. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Did you see is it out, the new Star Wars?
I think it comes out on Wednesday night. I think it comes out this Wednesday at midnight.
Nice. I want to see it, even though I know it's going to suck.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I want there to be good Star Wars movies, but at a certain side of me wants it to flop so they can readjust course and have
fucking start fresh again.
I don't know. I think it's impossible to start fresh, but at least have some sort of plan the way Marvel and the Avengers have a plan, because I don't see that happening right now in the Star Wars universe. Or if they have one, they're not being transparent about it.
Right. Yeah, I liked the what was it, Force Awakens, or no, what the fuck?
There's the first one was The Force Awakens, and then you have the most recent one, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, The Last Jedi. I liked parts of it. I really liked the fight scenes and shit.
Yes.
I thought they were pretty cool, but I thought it was stupid how that chick saved that dude's life. He should have just fucking sacrificed himself like he wanted to. I thought that was retarded.
There are some, but overall, it's like I'm not gonna totally diss the movie. I found some parts enjoyable. I just wish they would have used Luke Skywalker a different way, and they had some more. What do you say? Plot. I'd like some more plot development and use some of the characters in some of the stories that were started in the first one. They kind of threw a lot of stuff out the window.
Information and shit.
They took a lot of risks with this Last Jedi and just throwing shit out the window. But whatever, it's just a fucking movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. Jingle bangle, bitch.
Fucking jingle bangle.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I just wanted to call in and say, hey, fucking. Check in, say what's up. So
I appreciate it, Mike. We're thinking of you. I honestly, we are. I thought about you today, and I hope you're doing well.
Actually, we are. We're doing a lot better. We're supposed to be getting our own place here real quick.
Good.
And fucking got a job again, so things are fucking looking up, man.
Good, man. I really, I'm glad to hear that. I really am.
Hell yeah. I appreciate the good thoughts, brother.
No problem. Hey, take care. Have a good night at work.
All right. I'm going to download the show later and listen in. All right. Take her easy, guys.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you for your call.
Yeah, there goes Mike from Nebraska. He's he I think playfully refers to himself as Druggy Mike in the Slack chat. And I'm going to release this this night cast or night talk episode on the regular RSS feed for everyone, since Joe and I only did like an hour on Saturday, an hour on last Wednesday. So why not? This will be a free one. But pretty much all the night talk audio only podcasts go on the Patreon $3 a month private RSS feed for subscribers over there. But I have some additional content for you guys that I will upload tonight. Okay? Sure. I do have some additional stuff. Okay? Okay, back to the Bigfoot story. I'm sorry, this woman's just kind of rambling. She's not getting to it. She's talking about the first time she rode a train, and the first time she had dinner on a train, and the first time she used a toilet on a train. Who gives a shit? What about the goddamn UK Bigfoot? The eyewitness said the eyewitness said he was on a train from Exeter to Bristol Temple Meads, which was approaching the city on the bright Friday morning in November last year, when he saw a massive creature taking huge strides along the hedgerow. The hedgerow. I love these UK words. I guess hedgerow is a word I could technically use in America. I don't often do. The report was made to the British Bigfoot Sightings Group, a team of researchers based around the country who collect and investigate sightings of upright, hairy, ape-like creatures in this country, that being the UK. The man reported that he left Exeter late in the morning, and there were a few people on the train as it approached Bristol. In my carriage, there was probably 10 to 12 people, most of them with their heads either in their mobile phones or in morning newspaper, he told the researchers. I haven't been on a train for years, so I was keen to take in the scenery, I did. About 10 miles from Bristol, we were traveling through an area, and in the fields to my right, I saw something large in the middle of field walking. It was walking kind of hunched over, all silly-like, and all I could tell you, it was a black figure, sort of like the Queen, all hunched over like it. And I guess I would say it was 70 or 100 meters away from the train. It was. And my eyes were glued on it. I was watching the way the thing was walking, almost towards the side of the field it did. It was edged up to the hedgerow as if walking alongside the hedge itself, almost like it was using the hedge for cover, it did. Okay. As I spun my head to the left to see if anybody else in the train had seen what I was looking at, I was surprised to see nobody was really looking out from the seats in my direction, or any direction other than down. Okay. Well, everyone's glued on the mobile phones. No one's taking in the scenery. This guy's right. No one's taking in their surroundings. Everyone's on Facebook or on Reddit tweeting away, when you could be looking at Bigfoot going along the hedgerow, the countryside. Okay. Well, he should have took out his mobile and snapped a picture or a video. But I don't know. I guess I'm kind of new to Bigfoot sightings in the UK. It's something I'm probably have to dive into a little bit more. I guess I was kind of unaware that there were Bigfoot-like creatures, a Sasquatch in the UK. I don't know if they're called Sasquatch in the UK. I know there are other cryptozoological creatures in the UK, but I don't often encounter stories from eyewitnesses. He goes on to say, I'm 100% sure what I saw was the English Bigfoot. Oh, English Bigfoot, oi. The Bigfoot stopped off for some tea and crumpets, did it? Sure it did. And what makes me so confident is the way it walked. It walked with a cane in a little bit of a skip. It clicked its heels as it traveled the hedgerow.